Hi, welcome to another show of Russ on Flowers. I'm your host, Russ. I want to put a quick shout out to Steve, but he's with us. He's behind the 50 over here. We got a great show for you today. 4th of July is on its way, right? We're going to talk about our bouquets today for the 4th of July. Big seller for Memorial Day, Russ Wholesale Flowers. Moved it over to the bouquet page for all of you guys to come in and do your purchasing. $9. Can you believe that? This is $9. Okay, with the vase it's $17.50. We're running at like 16 stems for $9. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to show you guys what flowers are included in this bouquet. Again, we sold a ton of these for Memorial Day. A lot of sympathy stuff went out into the cemeteries for this. It should be a big seller for the 4th of July. We're looking forward to having you on Russ Wholesale Flowers. If you have any questions for us, make sure you hit Russ on Flowers, and we'll be going over all kinds of things in the next few months. Check out the site. Come to Russ Wholesale Flowers and see this. This is it's an amazing piece that we have. I'm going to go through what exactly is included in this bunch. Okay, so what's included in this bouquet? What's really cool about this at 17 bucks with the vase included is the fact that we smoke Pro Flowers. Okay, if you went to Pro Flowers and bought something like this, and all of our bouquets are about the same size, it would cost you guys like 50 bucks or more, and then you got to include shipping too. So in this you have, as far as fillers go, what I'm finding here is you have Queen's End lace, there's delphinium, there's hybrid delphinium, there's daisies. Okay, we'll take these apart. I'm just going to throw them in here really quick for you guys. There's status, right? Look at that, Matsumoto. Wow. Like I said earlier, it's Queen's End lace or QAL. More QAL. All right, now when you're ranging, as we've talked about 1,000 times, you want to make sure that all the leaves are taken off your stems, okay? And you don't want them stuck in the water, all right? You want to make sure that they're all out of the water. This is totally inappropriate, but I'm going to buzz through this because I only have a small window of time. I wanted you guys to see the bouquet. That was the most important part. Okay, but you're stripping your flowers, right? You're cutting them, you're stripping them, you're making sure you're cutting everything on an angle. Give me an inch, right? Cutting up on an angle with your knife. Your scissors, try to cut on an angle. All right, delphinium, look at that, Cosmo, big stemmed cosmos. All right, hybrid delphinium, light blue, huge, Lysianthus. Jeez, can't believe this. Look at that, another delphinium. Now, the huge savings, Asiatic lily. The huge savings comes when you guys buy multiples of these, okay? So for $9, I would recommend getting anywhere from 3 to 5 of them because the savings comes in the shipping, all right? You are saving a boatload on the shipping. All right? Pomps. White pomps. More delphinium. Another Cosmo. Our growers specialize in Cosmos, by the way. And they're going to be running out of season soon, so if you guys want some really cool flowers, Cosmos is it. All right. Then you have 3 irises. So you run, as you guys have seen, you're running over 16 stems, right? And with the vase, this is the actual vase that's included in that. So you get an idea of how big it is, what size it is. Here's some more status. Status is cool, lasts forever. It dries really well too. Matsumoto, this is going to be running in and out of season. Great flower. You don't see it very often. You won't see them at the flower shops at all, by the way. And some more Lysianthus. This thing is huge. Yeah, I can't even get all these things in this vase very well. All right. So you're going to want to change the water. The water will be gone in this vase in about a day, so you're going to want to refill it up, right? But check it out. That is your $17 piece, right? That's your bouquet for 4th of July. Red, white, and blue. It rocks, it's solid, and they're all long-lasting flowers. You should get 5 to 7 out of this easily. That's days. And again, Russ Wholesale Flowers. This will be the 4th of July piece. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, Flowers that look like people. Flowers that look like people this week. Birds of Paradise. We talked about Birds of Paradise last week. Great show at Harley-Davidson. Birds of Paradise. Flowers that look like people. Pinocchio. Birds of Paradise. Pinocchio. Time for a Q&A. My favorite part of the show. It's like I have a novel this week. Russ, I was wondering if you could tell me the flowers of certain months, September, July, and February. Thank you. Bob Baxter in Minneapolis. Let's see. September is aster. All right. July, he wants to know about July, is water lily. And February, primrose, or some people call it primrose, or primrose, okay? All right, Bob, there it is, babe. Dear Russ, what is the name of the place in Holland where every type of flower grows? This is Janet from San Diego. There is no place in Holland where everything grows. We run into that problem every day, right? We're all over the world trying to get flowers for you guys. So there was this guy, Carolus clitoris. Carolus cletus, botanist from the 16th century who introduced the tulips, and he brought in an array of flowers. He was the one that invented all these. So yeah, but there's no place in Holland that grows everything. All right, Russ, my wedding is on February 17th. I wanted to have camellias and amaryllis for my bouquet, ranunculus for the bridesmaids. Okay, will ranunculus be available then? What other flower might be considered with my bouquets? It's orange and champagne and blue. All I can tell you is this is Madeline Flint from Knoxville. But let's start first with the ranunc. Okay, ranunculus will be coming into season at that time. We'll get it for you. Okay, chances are I'll be able to find those for you, especially out of Holland. I should be able to get those for you, right? You can get them in orange, you can get them in ivory, and you can get them in champagne. You can get them in. You can't get them in navy. So, but those are the colors it comes in. The camellia and the amaryllis, both great. Okay. Other flowers to use would be, you know, callas, large or minis, and I mean, there's an array of stuff. So email us, and we'll tell you, you know, more about what you're looking for at that time. Some better ideas at that time, right? So, Madeline, hopefully we answered your question. Let's see, I have Russ. What temperature of water would fresh cut carnations live longest in? That's lukewarm. Remember, with cold, tons of oxygen bubbles and they can get clogged inside the pores of the stem. So we want lukewarm water, nothing too hot, but lukewarm is good, 68 and to mid 70s. Dear Russ, what is the name of the Iranian flower whose petals are made into tea to lower blood pressure? That's exactly what I need right now. Erica Anderson in Sacramento. Okay, so crocus flower, all right? There's various ways of cooking to use this crocus flower. Look it up online or email us back. We can send you all kinds of stuff on this flower. And let's summarize the show. We have 4th of July arrangement, Flowers for Heroes arrangement. We'll be out in Gettysburg on the 4th of July installing 6,000 of these things. So if you're going to be around, hit Gettysburg on the 4th of July. Flowers for Heroes will be at the cemetery. Otherwise, great value. Great value. 17 bucks, Pro Flowers. Eat your heart out, right? And thanks for coming to the show. We'll see you next time.